What is going on, guys? TD back with another video for you guys covering the Street Sweeper shotgun. I know probably like a few weeks ago now I posted the video of the actual dark matter camo on the Street Sweeper. I've had this for I'd say over a few weeks now, and actually as of today, as of uploading this video, this shotgun is actually open to the public, so you can actually now get this. So I kind of wanted to do a best class setup, kind of just all around, give you guys some tips for using this gun if you guys are going for the gold camo on it, which again in turn, if you have diamond shotguns already or dark matter, obviously you're gonna get whatever tier camo that you already have unlocked on all the other guns. But yeah, anyway, basically to get this gun, all you have to do is get 3 kills in 15 games. So basically what I would recommend doing to get this the fastest, I'd hop into Nuketown 24/7. That is a playlist that is live right now. So hop into there. I'd say use the Gallo is probably the better option, but if you guys are a fan of the Howler, I'd use that too. But basically hop into a Nuketown lobby, get 3 kills with the shotgun without dying. It can be either one of the other shotguns that are on the game. And yeah, basically just get 3 kills without dying, and then you can literally back out and just re-queue into a game. So after you do this 15 times, you should have the Street Sweeper unlocked to where you can actually equip it into your class, both on Cold War and on Warzone, and you should be able to start using it and ranking it up and doing the different challenges. So that is how to unlock it. Here are some tips for you guys. If you guys haven't been able to, I guess, really tell from the gameplay, definitely I'd say, just in my personal opinion, kind of talking about the Street Sweeper, obviously I've used it a lot. I got gold on it, which in turn got me dark matter. But just some like tips regarding the actual shotgun itself. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of it on Cold War. Now my thing is still glitch, and I have to actually do, even though I've had this unlocked for weeks and I did the challenge already to get 3 kills without dying 15 times to actually unlock it, which I did however many weeks ago. For some reason it glitched, and I actually have to do it again to unlock the shotgun to use in Warzone. So I actually haven't used it in Warzone, but from the clips and stuff I've seen, this shotgun is really good in Warzone. But I'm basically just going to be covering it kind of regarding Cold War today. And then if you guys want to see another video, I'm probably going to end up doing that challenge again and unlocking it for Warzone. But if you guys want to see another video of me kind of covering it on Warzone and kind of giving you guys the best class setup and some gameplay and stuff like that, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, just kind of regarding it for Cold War, it's not the best shotgun that I've used. Honestly, if I had to use a shotgun, which I haven't even been using any of the other shotguns besides to get them gold, I honestly don't really prefer shotguns in this game. I really like the pistols a lot. Obviously, the Mighties and the Magnums are my favorite to use. I mostly just use the Magnums right now, just akimbo. I do want to do a video covering that too, because those things are really, really good. But yeah, I honestly really don't use shotguns, but obviously when the new guns and stuff come out, I'm going to use them regardless, so that's why I'm using this here today. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, if I was going to use a shotgun, it'd probably be the Gallo. This honestly isn't my favorite one, and just the range on it in total just kind of makes it kind of an unfortunate thing to use if you're trying to get across different lanes and stuff. Now obviously up close and like in buildings, and especially on Nuketown and stuff, it's kind of useful. But even sometimes I feel like I start shooting people first and with that thing, and they're just easily able to turn and like kill me. I don't know, I feel like they had to make it like somewhat good, but they definitely did not make this shotgun overpowered at all. I am going to give you guys my best class setup that I'm actually using on it. But honestly, the worst thing about this is the actual, not even just the fact that the range is so short on it, but the reload time. You guys are going to see throughout this gameplay when I get into like the other enemy's house or whatever, or where I end up having to use a lot of ammo and I have to sit there and reload. Especially because I'm using the last magazine that you get unlocked, just because you can hold 18 instead of like the 10 or 8 or whatever originally that it is. So when you're sitting there trying to reload this thing, it is god awful slow. You guys will see it throughout this gameplay. But yeah, this gun, that's the only other bad thing about it, I'd say, is the range and how slow it is. The damage I feel like could be a little bit better, but whatever, it's an automatic shotgun. What do you expect? They don't want to make it obviously way too overpowered. But yeah, just the reload is just so god awfully slow. And like I said, I'd recommend the last magazine, which I'm going to get here in a second with the actual class itself. But yeah, I would recommend that last magazine just so you can have the most amount of ammo, especially if you guys are playing Nuketown and there's just people everywhere. But then again, you are going to have to sit in a corner for probably about 15 seconds just to actually get the whole thing reloaded. So anyway, without further ado, let's actually hop into the class that I'm using in this video, and overall my best class setup I'd say for this gun as of right now. So starting off for the Street Sweeper attachments, for the barrel we are using the 14.6 inch Ranger barrel. Moving down to the body, we have the SWAT 5MW laser sight. For the magazine, like I was saying, we are using the 18 round drum magazine. For the handle, we are just using the speed tape. And for the stock, we're using the marathon stock. I've kind of gone back and forth with some of the attachments that are on this, but I feel like this is overall the best build that you can actually use for this shotgun. Like I said, with some of its weaknesses, such as the slow reload speed and just kind of the damage range, I think these attachments will overall, especially if you're just using this for like Nuketown or close quarter engagements, I think it will suit you very well. I don't think there's really like a build that you can necessarily put on there to really get the range out there. I think for this automatic shotgun, I think it's going to be something that you're going to be using basically if you're within like 2 feet, 3 feet of the enemy or so, just because it is an automatic shotgun, and I feel like if it did have like some like the ranges that the Hauer and the Gallo had, especially because they're semi-automatic or pump action, I feel like it would be a little bit OP. But this is definitely something you're going to want to use for close up if you're engaging, pushing in different rooms, things like that. You guys will see me doing this here in the gameplay here on Nuketown or like on Warzone. I'm very curious to use it and kind of push into different rooms and see how it does going up against the Mighty pistols and the Mac 10 and all that, and just see how it actually does. So I'm really curious to see how it performs in that. Like I said, if you guys do want to see that, me covering it more in Warzone and giving you guys a better class setup for that, I definitely am down to do that as well. Just have to do the challenges again, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So anyway, guys, I hope that helped you out. If you guys have any other questions regarding the Street Sweeper, just feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. I will try to respond to them as quickly as I can. Overall, again, I would say this is not my favorite gun, and I probably honestly will not use this gun that much besides just covering it for you guys or doing different class setups or anything like that. I honestly, on my own time, would not use this gun. And honestly, if you guys aren't, again, like tryhard sweats like me and want to get all the new guns that are added to the game, dark matter and stuff on there, I honestly wouldn't really recommend using this or even going for the challenge. Honestly, I don't think it's anything too worth going for. Again, if you just want to kind of collect all the guns and stuff, then feel free to. But if you're looking for a gun that's going to kind of compete with some of the other high tier, like close quarter, like secondary guns, I would say definitely this is definitely not worth the time or the effort to actually do. Just it's not going to compete. Like a lot of the time, it's even hard to get close enough for this thing to be effective. And if you do, sometimes you'll just get outgunned by a Mac 10 or Mighty pistols or whatever. So honestly, would not recommend it. But if you guys want to go for it, there is the best class setup that you guys should use, and some strategies to try to unlock it and use when you're actually using the guns. So anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button, be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video. I'm TD, and I'm out. Peace.